What's going on, y'all? Michael here today with another video about the Bears. So, I know I haven't said this since the day it happened, but shit was busy. I had to do some shit, but I just want to give my thoughts on our head coach, which y'all have been begging me to give. Like, why haven't you made your post about Matt Eberflus being the next Chicago Bears head coach for the 2022 season? Here's my thoughts. Okay, when I first heard about it, I was pissed. I was angry because originally the three guys that we were possibly gonna pick, he was one of them. But later on, I just decided to realize that maybe this might not be a good hire, but it's a solid hire. Not spectacular, but solid. And the thing with, I think why we hired Matt Eberflus is because I think we were like top three or top five in like penalties. And the reason why they brought him in was to clear up some of the bullshit mistakes and improve on the defense, which we already had, which we signed a defensive coordinator not too long ago. But this ain't about him. This is about our head coach, Matt Eberflus. And I will agree that you can succeed with a defensive coordinator. Like, we've seen Justin Herbert succeed with one. We've seen Tom Brady do it with Bill Belichick before in his time in New England. Who else does it? Lamar Jackson did it with what's his name? The Ravens head coach, Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, his name is Harbaugh. Who else? Who else did it with a defensive coordinator? Who else? Mac Jones succeeded with Bill Belichick. You can't succeed with a defensive coordinator. I understand that they wanted somebody like a Brian Duval, who currently is with the Giants, which I will think that Brian Duval is gonna regret taking the Giants job because he's gonna work with Daniela Jones instead of working with Fields, who is probably going to be more better than Daniel Jones. In, like, I'm not saying he's better right now, but he has potential to be better than Daniel Jones. And this ain't about him. Let's just throw that off into a next. I'll do a video about Justin Fields. On this hire right now, there's not really much to think about because the guy has improved the Indianapolis defense a lot. It's been top 10 for ever since he's been there. And he has changed the culture. Players really like him. He's it's basically like, shout out to Taj, who's on Twitter. He sent me a video of Eberflus talking. It says, he sounds like Joe Judge. And I watched that press conference. I believe Joe Judge had a chance to become a good head coach. It's just he didn't have the right talent. I'm not saying Daniel Jones is a bad quarterback. I'm just saying the Giants didn't have the power horse to work with because the receivers were shit. The running backs were always hurt, and basically Daniel Jones had nobody. But saying about that, this is about Matt Eberflus. But Matt Eberflus, I'm not going to say it's a bad hire, but at the same time, him wouldn't be my first choice. It'd probably be my third choice. I thought we were gonna get Dan Quinn, maybe Jim Caldwell, but I'm positive that this will work out. And we did hire an offensive coordinator, Luke Eberflus from the Green Bay Packers. He was their quarterback's head coach, which I'm and I hope what he translates with Aaron Rodgers and I to get having Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback exempts your mistakes, but I hopefully he translates that work he's done with Rodgers to right now, to here. And as far as the quarterback coach goes, and again, not my first pick, but it's solid. The thing that he did with Kirk Cousins, Kirk Cousins made it all the way to the Pro Bowl, and I already know Pro Bowl ain't shit to you guys, but I just have to throw it out there. He made Kirk Cousins a Pro Bowler. I think Kirk had like 33 touchdowns this season and 7 interceptions. One of them should have never counted, but whatever. But my message to Bears fans is I saw people hating on it because of what he did last year against their game against Jacksonville, and I've actually watched that game. Their defense was keeping it close until the third or fourth quarter, where it's kind of like the Browns game week 3. The defense had like 6 sacks on Baker Mayfield, but they got gassed out because of the offense constantly going 3 and out. Your defense gets eventually tired, and that's why I didn't like it, because defense was never the main issue last season. What was the issue was the Bears weren't able to pass the ball enough, and a lot of that is because they don't have the proper linemen protecting Justin Fields behind there. And hopefully we can make a lot of great moves this offseason. Maybe we do sign a lineman here and there, but as of right now, I'm just viewing it as let's just wait till the offseason. And free agency starts March 16th, I think. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Hit that subscribe and leave a like. And I'll see you next time.